Rob and I are at our new favorite little thrift store. It's actually not a little thrift store, it's a huge thrift store. And I want to tell you guys about it a little bit. It's called the FiddyClub. There's a sign over there, FiddyClub. And what it is, it's a new thrift store here in Spokane Valley that has a membership. So you pay $150 a year, and then you get to come in and buy 250 things a month for 50 cents each. So everything in the store is 50 cents. They've got all kinds of stuff. They've just got stuff everywhere. Tons of furniture, clothes, knickknacks. I'll show you in this video a couple of the things that I found that were actually worth money, and some of the things that I also flipped for profit. This thrift store is a nonprofit, but one of the main things that they do is help homeless people that are getting out of jail, and they have a men's ministry too. And so I really support this. I have been gatekeeping it a little bit because I'm finding such great deals here, but I do want to help out this ministry by letting you guys know about it, especially you local people that haven't been in. You should come by. You can look around and see if it's worth a membership price. I think it is, because I'm finding great stuff. And what do you think, Rob?
Yeah, it's got a lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah. So we're going to go in. We'll show you around a little bit, and then I'll show you what I got. Okay, so we're heading in now. This is where it's at. It's out on Sprague, like way out by Otis Orchards. It's right next to the URM Cash and Carry, where we get our coffee and stuff. And we're gonna just go ahead and go in. Okay, here you can see this is the main room when you first walk in, and there's all kinds of everything in here. There's dishes, clothes, textiles, knickknacks, books, movies, just all kinds of random stuff. And I wish I would have grabbed that needlepoint. It's kind of pretty. I didn't though. So there's more knickknacks. This is the main room that we always go in first, and it's where the furniture is. And usually you can find lots and lots of stuff in here. You really just have to check back often, because there's just something new every day. This area is a little sparse, and I'm going to tell you why as soon as we get to the next area. Usually they just have more stuff in here, but right now it's just not that full. This chair I think is kind of cute. I think it could be cute upcycled or maybe upholstered, which I don't know how to do, but I do know how to paint fabric, so I'm pretty good at that. This little box reminds me of when I was a kid. I don't know what it is. Maybe a toy box with a bookcase. I feel like if we had one, that's what we used it for. There's some storage. There's lots of storage options. These chairs, there's 4 of them, and I keep looking at them thinking that they would be cool dining chairs if they were reupholstered or painted, but I already have a million chairs I need to paint. There's some lamps and bookcases and file cabinets and sewing machines and like these chairs with upholstery, which I've reupholstered chairs, but I kind of like that material, but I didn't buy that one. I let that one go for somebody else because I don't need any more chairs. This little cabinet here I left also. I'm kind of being picky today because I already have a bunch of stuff that I need to do, and I come here all the time, and so I really only buy things if I find something really cool. This is the jackpot, you guys. I don't know when they did this, but outside they have all this stuff. And there's Rob. Say hi. There's so much stuff out here. There's couches and chairs and beds and these really, really hideous chairs. And if you like vintage furniture, there's leather couches. I see like 5 of them. And that ugly thing, that's here. But I've seen somebody do something really cool and turn it into outdoor furniture. There's a microwave and a dishwasher. 50 cents though. I mean, it's worth a try. Those white leather couches back there are in really good shape. I don't need a white leather couch, but if I did, I don't know, I'd probably get it and have it professionally cleaned. And I think that couch would be cool if it had the rest of the cushions, but it's huge. And then I made a beeline for this dresser because that is exactly up my line. What is it? Up my alley. But it just needed a bunch of work and I didn't want to do it. And Rob was kind of like looking at it like, no, let's not get it. This thing back here, which I don't know if that's like a headboard or what it is, but I think it would make a really cool bar. This roll top desk has a sold sign on it and I didn't want to buy it anyway, but I've seen people do cool things with those. So this is the main room again. Their clothes are kind of just in bins, kind of like Goodwill, the Goodwill bins, but you can dig through those and find cool stuff. There's just a lot of stuff here. And I found some really cool vases that I've looked up and found out that they were worth some money. I'll show you later on in the video the one that I found and how much it's worth. Tons and tons of stuff. I don't know, you could spend all day here probably and just not see everything. There's just so much stuff. And I know that they said that they have new stuff coming in every single day, and they've got like huge rooms full of stuff they haven't even gone through yet. So you guys should come join me and come shopping. It'll be fun. But there's artwork on the walls. Oh, I have to show you this. I painted one of these when I was in 3rd grade, and I had to look to see if it was mine. It didn't have my initials on it, but I'm still not convinced that it wasn't mine, because that's what it looked like. I do think I painted the nose pink though, but I can't really remember. I ended up taking it. I don't know why. But I see Christmas stuff, and there's a Santa Claus, which I'm not in the mood to shop for Christmas right now. There's books, there's movies. I found a Fleetwood Mac magazine book that I did end up getting. It's super old, like I don't even recognize some of the musicians that were in Fleetwood Mac at the time that are in this magazine. I didn't grab that mask, I just had to take a look at it. I don't need that. Yes, and there's some skis, which I don't need at all. All kinds of knickknacks. This room back here is mostly full of books. Sometimes they have toys back here too. Right now it's mostly books. But if you upcycle books, it's a great place to find them. And I have found some good books. I just don't have time to sit and look through all of this stuff. And I really don't need to buy. I'm mainly looking for furniture pieces I can flip and smaller items that I think might be worth money that I can put on my Etsy shop. That kind of thing. I have filled my whole back porch up with things that I've bought from here. They have tons of lamps. I always buy lamps here. That one's kind of cool. It's stone. I didn't get it because I bought 6 last week. So I'm not getting this lamp, even though it's stone and it's really cool. Not gonna get it. I didn't get it. So what else do we have here? I'm seeing some weird little dolls, but you know, you really just have to look through, and there's something for everyone. It's like a treasure hunt. That's what it is. It's a treasure hunt, and you never know what you're going to find. But those were my dishes. Both stacks of those were mine. I replaced mine, and I just brought my old ones here. So you're welcome. If you want some Pioneer Woman dishes, they've got them here. They were mine. So what else? I kind of like these purple glasses, and I still have my cat in my hand. I kind of like those purple glasses, but I'm not gonna get them. If they were a rose color or champagne color, I probably would not be able to resist, but I don't need purple ones. And then tons of appliances. And at 50 cents, like, how can you go wrong, really? If you're looking for something, you could grab it. They probably would let you test it out, but for 50 cents, I'm like, well, I just take it home, and if it doesn't work, I will get rid of it. But I've only bought one thing that didn't work, and that was a lamp. And I think it just might need a specific light bulb. It's one of those touch lamps, and I don't know if it doesn't work because it's broken or it needs a specific light bulb to make it work, but I might just try it out. I don't know. I don't really care. But look at all the dishes. If you're setting up a house for someone, if you know somebody that is like just moving out and they're looking for housewares, this is a great place to help somebody out and hook them up.
I'm AJ. I'm the manager of this fine establishment. We are the FiddyClub. We're also a nonprofit in town called the Reclaim Project. We help men coming out of incarceration, addiction, and homelessness, and we provide a platform for them to help change their lives. It is $149 a year, and then everything you see is 50 cents, baby. New stuff coming in every day. We got our storage units filled floor to ceiling, so come on, check us out. And all the proceeds go to benefit the Reclaim Project.
Here's a lamp that I found at the 50 cent store, and I'm going to be painting it with and using some of the Tanglewood Suepershifter waxes on it, and I think it's going to be super pretty. It's got a few dings down here, and so I think that once it's done, you'll never know. Stay tuned. I'm going to do 2 coats of Melange paint in one Headlight blue, which is a dark blue, because the Suepershifters look really good over dark colors, and I really love this color. Well, I hope you had fun looking around the FiddyClub. If you're not in Spokane, I'm sorry I can't help you, but if you are local to Spokane, go stop by and see if it's something that you might be interested in. There is such a treasure trove full of crazy things, and every day it's different, so you never know what you're gonna find. It is definitely like a treasure hunt. So this vase I found there, and it is called a Verlis, and it's got a signature on the bottom and it's etched in. And I looked this up, and these in perfect shape are going for like $300, and this one is in almost perfect shape. I do see like a little, it's not even like a nick out of it, it's just a little tiny imperfection, but isn't it pretty? And you didn't, like, I had no idea that was worth anything. I don't know what I'm looking for. So if you're local to Spokane, you should go check it out. If you're not local to Spokane, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I used a bunch of the Tanglewood Suepershifter chrome waxes, which I like to overlap them a little bit and make my own colors kind of, but it's super easy. You just wax it on, and then after it sits for a few hours, you buff it out with a soft cloth. So simple, and it just makes my pieces pop like crazy. And they're really easy to put on. You just use a brush or a towel or a cloth, your finger, doesn't really matter. It's so easy and fun. And people always ask me if this wax comes off. It does not. It dries just like any other type of wax. And once it's dry, it is not going to come off. It's going to harden just like any other finish. I knew this was going to turn out so pretty, and it really did. And I love the different variations of color. and the gold just wasn't doing it for me, but this definitely is doing it. This is really pulling out all the stops on this 50-cent lamp. If you want to try the Miss Lillian's Tanglewood Sue Suepershifter chrome waxes, that is quite a mouthful, but you can find them on my affiliate link, and they are down in the description box below. Here is a couple other projects that I found there that I did. I had this piece for sale this morning for about 2 hours, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I've decided to go ahead and finish it up, and Rob is prepping it right now. Say hi, Rob.
Hola. She's trying to kill me.
If you like this video, I hope you'll go watch some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for any of the products that I use in my videos, you can go to my website, which is elsielaneboutique.com. If you're local to Spokane, come by my shop. I am at 100 N Houk Road in Spokane Valley, Washington. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.
Do another scrape for the left, and then leave a thumbs up.